If my father taught me one thing in life, the only thing better than a family that loves and cherishes you is living alone and making tons of money. Which is probably why he went and got the milk 5 years ago, and which is why I'm gonna be money maxing. Monsters are coming. Rockin' Road. We start our journey with a large piece of real estate and nothing to lose. No more daily burdens from that dumb person called a wife, or those human larvae the government considers my offspring. Here's a pro tip for you money maxers. You don't need to pay child support if they can't find you. Now I don't know about you, but I love mugging people because I get to deal damage and take money at the same time. So for our first upgrade, we are going to choose the Gunner Brigade, because when I slaughter my opposition, I get that sweet succulent cash that I will not be putting into child support. We place our gunner in the behind so that we don't get back shots from the opposition. Now it's time to farm some cash. On level 2, I get attack speed so that my adjacent buildings on the right side will be infinitesimally busted. But that building's kind of cooked if we don't put something by it. So at level 3, we add another Mug Machine 3000. Given that I'm killing a bunch of spiders in the woods, I don't think there's going to be any decent strip clubs in the area, so I decided to build my own goon cave. Casa de Strip Club will reduce all of my cooldowns by 2% for every dollar we earn. After leveling up one more time, I saw something that gives me money! The farm gives you $1 every 10 seconds and attracts more hot moms to your area. It's a win-win. The local freaks are coming into town and my milkshake is bringing all the boys to the yard, so we gotta get ourselves off before I run out of business. In this gated community, I plunder the civilians and get some ice beams. I suck the cum out of the cum house for some free cum, and I stave off the local wildlife for an upgrade on my axe. Lastly, I put in a couple farms to get more money! We just got the contraband upgrade, turning our prison shank mugging stations into full-fledged K-bar killers. I mean, having one strip club is nice. Casa de Goon Cave is raking in profits by the second. But how about we create some low-income housing for some impoverished single mothers and their children so that our community can thrive? Just kidding, we're adding a golf club because we're cutting down all these trees! Where else am I gonna store my clubs, bruh? Every time we re-roll, we increase fire damage by 5%. You thought I was gonna help the community. Let me know if there's a tax break involved and then we'll talk. The money is coming in nicely. I mean, I'm wiping my pink star with Benjamins and I don't even have to use the bathroom. But the gunnies are struggling to keep up. So we're gonna put in some more damage. And we have to figure out how to kill as many civilians as possible so that they can drop their droplets of cum, so that we can eat the cum, which then we can bring back to the house, which then can get us more stuff. So that's what we're gonna do. We upgrade one of our mugging stations, so now he's a level 2 mugger. He got a little W Riz. We stand around this hot chick statue and then we get something shiny. And we set our sights on expanding Casa de Goon Cave, giving everything 4% cooldown for every dollar we make. Now we get to make tons of money! We get to enjoy women's personalities, and we get to kill civilians. I mean, seriously, there's nothing better in life than this. Freak time is almost over, and we gotta get into another gated community. And this time, since we have that golf club that gives us burn damage every time we reroll, we added a fire drake. It may not mean nothing to y'all, understand nothing was done for me. From this community, we plunder a blunderbussy, and we drain their cum house. We gather a bunch of rocks, cause who doesn't love a shitload of rocks? If you don't have a favorite rock, there's something wrong with you, okay? Subscribe to the channel, and tell me what your favorite rock is in the comments below. You know what? Do me one better. Join the Goon Cave, Discord link in the description below, and just send a picture of your favorite rock in my Discord. Freak all of my friends out. That would make my freaking day. We had a second fire drake because it may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me. And now we hit the shop, and you might have noticed on the first level that we had $20. But now we have 167, which is $167 I will not be putting into child support. We turbocharge our murder machines. We add more passive income and hot moms to our area. We upgrade our fire drake to like premium fire drake, like Drake from State Farm fire drake. Blunderbussy gets an upgrade too. Second Fire Drake gets an upgrade. We add a second golf club. Third Blunderbussy upgrade. We add an Adderall factory for attack speed. We add another turbocharge battery. And we're off. Just for reference, you usually can buy 1 to 3 towers every game. We just bought like 69. All because we shed off the dead weight of our wife and kids. Isn't that fantastic? You wouldn't have a banger video today if I didn't have shitty family values, so subscribe. Blunderbussy gets like the 69th upgrade of all time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are rolling. I mean, I feel like the Andrew Tate of indie games. I'm surrounded by drugs, by women, by money, and I'm totally not unemployed living at my mom's house right now. You know what sounds really nice? Creating local food banks to feed the local homeless population and give people a second chance. Just kidding. Third golf club. My handicap is so freaking peak right now. Now you might notice that every time I hit a shop, I automatically re-roll for $5. Because $5 is a fraction of my wealth. And $5 gives me 15% more damage. We get our Bergussies to max moistness. There's literally nothing more we can do. Getting into our third gated community, now is the time to absolutely slaughter the freaks. And we have 157 gold to spend. So, we're gonna add a farm. We're gonna suck on the cum house. And now we're gonna play our favorite game show where the answer is always yes. This is episode 1 of Are We Fighting Your Mom? And the answer is yes! We deal so much damage, I don't even care what my health bar looks like. And because we made so much money, we have so many golf clubs. We made so many farms with so many hot moms in our area. We created so many strip clubs and goon caves. And because we did not help local communities or impoverished low-income families in need, we were able to annihilate the boss and get away from our child support. If you actually made it this far in the video and you haven't hit the subscribe button, I don't want you to hit the subscribe button. I want you to sit on the subscribe button so hard it breaks your phone. And then I want you to join my Discord to crack jokes at my ex-wife and children. This is all I have for you today. I really hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. But it's time for us to depart, for me to make more money, and for you to have a fantastic day. Be awesome. Love yourself. Do something nice for someone else. And I'll see you on the next one. Toodles!